Hello, everybody. How we doing? There are no technical difficulties in the Festival of Feather Circus. Everything is fine. I hope y'all can hear me. Is that the case? My audio is probably all across the board a little bit quiet. I've tried to balance it a little bit with a Raptor the other day. There we go. All right. I'm assuming all is coming through semi-clearly. Good enough for our absolute bonanza that we got going on. But hi. I hope everyone's doing great. Hear you loud and clear. Awesome. So, yeah. Glad y'all could make it. I haven't streamed in a hot minute. As you can see, I am in my full 3D bodysuit, which is pretty sick. I mean, my movement and everything is pretty spot on. I could stand up if I wanted to, but I'm in like a plastic garden chair because the magnometers go freaking crazy if I'm in a gaming chair and I don't want to move right now. So it's a very delicate system. Volume's good? All right. Thank you for the compliments on the model. I can even do stuff like this, like la 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 la. It's like we hear where my hand is. I have a little stream deck going on, so I can just like on the fly be like, no, I'm angry, no, and no, I'm kind of confused. So yeah, I'm enjoying myself with this. I had a lot of time setting this up. Yeah, I'm really happy with it. It does make my body quite hot. I have an AC blowing on me right now, because this is a skin-tight, full-body suit. So, yeah. It's a bit of a doozy. It's pretty sick, though. I'm gonna have to sometimes Yeah, that's a thing. I'm gonna have to, like, sometimes recalibrate and stuff like that. I'm gonna have to stand up, calibrate, because the thing is, my headset makes the magnometers and the head tracking thing go wonky. Luna, thank you very much for the 10 gifted memberships. Thank you very much. Everybody say thank you, Luna. Much appreciated. Little present. Aw, isn't that sweet? Much appreciated. So, we have a lot of stuff going on today. Oh, we do. And I have so many things that I want to tell you all about. I have so much news. So much stuff to info dump on all of y'all. I don't think y'all are ready. Okay, it's pretty significant, heavy stuff. So this is a once in a year type thing, and some of it once in a lifetime thing. So, what we're gonna do real quick is I want to try something. If you don't mind, I'm just gonna drink my Diet Coke once. Yes, the mask doesn't open. I don't know what y'all were expecting. Okay. I want to try something real quick, if y'all don't mind. What I want to do is I want to get chat nice and close to me here. Okay. And if y'all could do me the favor and all just say hello and hi and stuff like that, that'd be great. Because I want to take a screenshot of this and I want to post it and stuff like that. I want to post it on the social medias that we're live, and this is my first full 3D bodysuit stream, so I want to post it all over the place. So what I'm gonna do is I do a little bit of one of those, and why is my screenshot not working? Technical difficulties do not happen, everybody. Don't worry about this. Just keep it rolling. Keep it rolling. I know what I'm doing. Okay? Trust me. There you go. Okay. Cool. I have the screenshot. Lovely. Y'all were fantastic. I'm so proud of y'all. Sweet. I'm just gonna save that little picture. It's gonna be a little keepsake of mine. I can also go out of the XD, literal XD face. That's what I have it listed here on my stream deck. Now, let me see. I have so much to tell y'all, and I just need to get as many people in here as I possibly can, because This is big news. Big, big, big news. I'm gonna just post it on the Twitter, if y'all don't mind. It's just Chromata _, @Chromata_. I'm just gonna quickly just make the tweet that we're live, that everybody is here. We just slap it in there. Look at that, lovely. Posted. Sweet. I just can't do two things at the same time. Okay, my brain had to lock in for a moment. You've seen the videos, you know. I don't have to explain myself. You know that part of the whole show already. So. Oh, I like this song. Oh, I like this song. This one's one of my favorite ones. Literally, the folder is just called Whimsy Stream Music. Now I'm just going to link everybody to this lovely stream. Boom. Pow. See, I know what I'm doing. It's almost as if I know what I'm doing, right? Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Who would have thought? All right, cool. Post has been made. Lovely. Very professional, but I needed y'all for this. It was very important. So, I'm gonna minimize this. And now we can have a little chat. We can have a little chit-chat. Which I'm very excited for. And I hope y'all are having a lovely start to your weekend. It's Friday night. We're all having a good time, hopefully. Bro, we need Pixel or Alpha? Oh, I got news about them. I got news about the whole gang. They're not here today, but that doesn't mean that they aren't going to be part of future streams. We've been talking about it a little bit recently. That's not even part of the news, just so you know. But we've been debating it. We've been debating having the whole team on some streams from time to time. Because I have been debating streaming more frequently moving forward, if at all possible. So, lots of stuff happening, How to join the Discord. I believe if you use !Discord, it should pop open the link for everybody to be able to head into the Discord. It's just Festival of Feathers. It has all the things as well, like !Twitter, !Twitch, even though I don't use it as much, but I will be using multi-stream soon. So, there's that. Cool. All right, it is time. It is time for news. Because the stream has been going for 15 minutes. It's pretty nice. All right. If I cough from time to time, I'm sorry. I'm a little bit under the weather for like the past week, and I'm just now clearing up. So if I cough from time to time, I apologize in advance. Now, where do I begin? Okay. I feel like I should start off with something that has to do with the boys, with Team Caps, because that's what we just touched up on, because of the streams and whatnot, right? So, let's put it this way. There's a very requested video that y'all want. I think y'all know which video I'm talking about. There's a very, very highly requested video from the masses, from the large majority of the community, and we are indeed working on it as we speak. We are currently recording 100 Days of Monster Hunter Sunbreak. That's in the works. It's been a long time coming. We've been wanting to do it for a very long time. It was just never the right time, and now we are ready to tackle it. So, that's what we're doing. We are on day 20. We literally reached day 20 less than an hour ago. For those of you who don't know, I got us an office because the whole team is local. And so we're all just gaming. Like 7 to 12, 2 to 6 or to 7. Every single day we're playing Monster Hunter right now. And then we're going to go to editing it. So now we are cruising, just bashing in monsters on a 9 to 5 basis, and it is so much fun. It is a lot of fun. I'm very happy that we're playing Sunbreak. I don't really want to spoil much of the weapons that we're going to be using, but I will be making a community post later and probably a Twitter post And that's going to spoil it at that time of what our main weapons are for the run, which I know pretty much a lot of people are going to be excited to learn. I think there's a lot of ones that people are going to be really excited to see come back, because Space Goat, spoiler, we died. I mean, yeah, fucking duh. What are you doing here? You go be with your family. Work is over. Go have some fun with your son. How many deaths so far? I have no idea. Goat and me are grinding Nargacuga. So y'all already get the catch that it's being a doozy, because we need to get a medulla, which is basically a non-existent item. So, yeah, it's been great. It's been so great. I'm enjoying it. I think all of us have been enjoying it. The thing is, because we are recording it right now, though, the release date that we are estimating approximately for Sunbreak is about mid-October to around Halloween. It really depends on a whole lot of factors, but it's being made. I just wanted to get that off my chest, because 90% of my comment section is people asking for Monster Hunter 100 Day Sunbreak. So now y'all know. Y'all are up to date. So, there's that. Hope y'all are excited. So, there was that info dump. Along with full 3D Chromata Live. By the way, I have a battery pack that's kind of like in the back of my hip. And it's making my lower back getting kind of hot. I think I need to crank up the AC a little bit. You know. So there's that. I am in mild discomfort. I'm gonna make myself a little bit comfortable here. I don't want my bunions all of a sudden lighten up. You know what I'm talking about? All right. There we go. Now I'm getting comfy. There we go. Now now it's on my desk, my fingies. Okay. So that was a large portion of the info. Let me put this on my other monitor. Just gonna adjust my mic a little bit. There you go. Nice. Is your hair dyed IRL? Nope. I used to dye it black because I was emo as a teenager. But that's been a long time gone. I'm old now, and some gray hairs are coming through. Yeah. So, no, my hair is not dyed IRL. I have nothing against it. I just never got around to doing it. Why does the thing keep going away? There. Okay. I'm not gonna touch anything anymore because it started moving random stuff over there. But I gotta move chat back this way. There you go. Nice in your corner. Splendid. Splendid. Okay. Just dye the gray hairs? Yeah, like I'm gonna pay to dye 5 singular strands, right? Oh, great. Okay, so we got a couple of other things, but before I get to another important bit of IRL news, as y'all can see on the title, we're gonna be playing some Dune Awakening really soon, because I made a community post about it, because this is a sponsored stream. Dune Awakening is free for the weekend all the way till the 15th. You can grab it right now if you use !game. There's a link of mine that will lead you to Steam. You can get it for free. They've also just uploaded or like updated the game with free content as well, plus a paid DLC. But the game right now is on 20% discount. But over the free weekend, all of the progress that you make on your character stays. So there's no reason not to. You can play the game, try it out, and all of your progress will not be lost. And there's no content restrictions. So you can play the game over the entire weekend till the 15th completely. There's no restrictions. You can just floor it and then be like, you know what? I want to keep playing. 20% discount. Just like that. I think it's a sick deal. And we're going to be playing that really soon. And the reason why I'm mentioning that right now is because for those of you that already have the game, or those of you that want to download the game quickly, I don't know how fast y'all internet is, but if you get the game now, we are going to be playing soon on an NA server called Bootes Legg. That's with 2 G's. Just remember, it's like the world is Bootes and then the Sietch is Legg. So just remember Booty Leg. I think that's easy enough to remember. Just Booty Leg. So we're gonna be hopping into that once we're done chit-chatting and everything, and I can see y'all. I made a little starter base to welcome everybody. I can add y'all into a little guild that I made. We're just gonna have some fun. Just run around some worms. If we make a couple of three-wheelers and stuff, we might do a drag race across the sands, see who actually survives, and just have a blast. So, there's that. Splendid. I hope to see some of y'all in there once we start streaming. Oh, we are streaming. Y'all know what I mean. Y'all know what I mean. So, there was all that. There was all that. I also hope y'all enjoyed the No Man's Sky video we posted recently. That was something I wanted to bring up. It was a group hardcore video. And I understand if people are a little bit on the fence between hardcore and non-hardcore. That's fine. What did y'all think, though? What did y'all think of the group hardcore 100 days? We thought it would be exciting, like bring some tension to the story. Because if somebody's dead, as in the video, they were out. And for us, it was high tension all the time, and it took the story in ways that it otherwise wouldn't have. So I'm just a little bit curious what y'all thought. Cool, video good. I also see Giddy Fox there. I saw Arkractor there. Hello, boys. How you doing? I hope you're having a lovely day. Love to see you here. Idea is amazing. Was a good video. Good. Liked it. Was great. Okay. It seems like... Is that a dreadnought? that had to be in the intro. I was fearing for my life. I was fearing for my life. So, I'm glad y'all liked it. We might do more of them. We were debating maybe doing one of these in, for example, the forest. Which would be exciting, because if somebody gets eaten by the cannibals, toodaloo, you're dead. Like, Donskis. So, I think that would be pretty fun. I think that would be pretty exciting. Is Dune your next 100 days? We would love to do a Dune 100 days this year. The way we choose, though, which 100 days we do is just based on our yearly schedule calendar, which we have as the team in the studio here. And if we just think it's the right time based on other games, when updates come out, when new content is released, and so on and so forth. So we would love to. Now there is new content in Dune. The thing is, right now we are in the process of doing Sunbreak. So possibly this year, but it would more, if we do it this year, it would be more towards December. If not, I think it's also likely we might do it next year, like March or something, which is when I think the new expansion comes out again for Dune. So there's that. There's that. I'm starting to lose my voice already. I'm not used to streaming anymore. Oh, I'm getting old. I'm getting rusty. All right. So there was that. There was that. With all of this being said, though, I am looking forward to hopefully streaming more. Question is what times, because we tend to make 100 days videos morning to evening throughout the entire week. No questions asked. And then on Saturday afternoon is when we record stuff for the Nest channel. Hey, yo, Arch, thank you very much for the 5. Thank you very much, my man, for the super chat. It's the boss. Howdy and howdy, everyone. I hope you're feeling better. Glad to see you around, my man. We have so many lovely moderators in here, too. I'm so glad that we updated our Discord with like a whole new branch of moderators that now have just started, and I'm very pleased to have them. They seem all like lovely, lovely people. Crow, have you thought of doing a modded Minecraft 100 days? It is, it's a little bit funny that you asked that. A little bit very funny that you asked that. Yes. And it might be coming sooner than you think. I was very on the fence always about making a Minecraft 100 days, simply because I've never really played it. I've never played Minecraft in the past, but I'm here to let y'all know the video of Chromado's first 100 days in hardcore is Minecraft is basically done. The video is basically done. It's just sitting on Pixel's computer waiting for the right time to push it out. So there's that. I had a blast. It was much funner than I expected it to be. I never had faced the Wither, the Warden, the Ender Dragon. I'd never done any of that. And so there's a lot of firsts for me personally. And I think my inner teenager and inner child just kind of really lived through a lot of things that he always wanted to achieve. So that video's coming out in between while we're working towards Sunbreak 100 days. So now you'll know a little bit what to expect on the content plan, at least till about end of October-ish. So there's that. There's a couple of things we still have to do for it. A couple of animations, intro, sponsor segment, yada yada yada. But the base of the video is done. So there was that whole branch that I wanted to explain. Oh, there's so much info today, everybody. Holy moly. All right. So now, let's see. What should be the next thing that I announce? Ah, right. Right. Let me just get my old back up straight. There you go. Oof. I need to get a different plastic chair. This is severely restrictive. Okay. So, now, on the topic of making 100 days videos, right? There's something very exciting coming. It's going to be a collaborative 100 days with other streamers. It's going to be a first for me. I wanted to expand my horizons a little bit. Don't worry, Team Caps isn't going anywhere. We're making all the Team Caps ones. This is a lovely end of the year, basically 10 stream long event. So it's going to be me and 3 other streamers. And we are going to live as a collab play 100 days of a game. I don't want to spoil it yet. I also don't want to spoil who these 3 streamers are, because we will be announcing that on my Twitter and on their Twitters. It's going to be first on mine probably, I think. And we're going to then have art of every stream made. We're gonna have lovely little things, because every stream is going to be 10 in-game days that we go through of the story. So that's why it's going to likely be 10 streams. Each stream is 10 days that we progress through. And we're going to be commissioning custom art for every stream. We're going to post it on Twitter and social media and all that kind of stuff. And we're going to have like a who's that Pokemon type deal of who are the 3 lovely creators that are going to be basically surviving together with me. The 4 of us are going to, I think, have a really good time. They seem like lovely people. I want to spoil it so bad, but I can't. I can't. I can't. There's no NDA, but I just can't. I want to save it. So if you want to stay up to date with that, follow me over on Twitter. You can use !Twitter, and you'll get the link for that. And we are likely to start early October. 2 streams a week. No, TwitchCon is mid-October. We were going to start after TwitchCon. So after TwitchCon, 2 streams a week for a couple weeks until we seal the deal. Nathan, thank you very much for the super chat. Much appreciated. Thank you very much. That's very nice of you. What's that currency? A? What's A? I'm curious what that currency is. Because we have like here in Paraguay, we use Guarani. So it's like currencies are all sorts of weird abbreviations. So yeah, for those that didn't know, yes, I do live in Paraguay. For those that haven't seen the actual Dune Awakening video that I made when they flew me out to Norway. So yeah, lore. And on the topic of lore, right? On the topic of lore, there's some very important things to mention. Yes, indeed, the very important things to mention. Hey, Alien, thank you so very much for the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you very much. I'm sure the people that got that are very appreciative of that. That's very kind of you. Muchas gracias. Dankeschön. Crow, I'm curious what the first ever game was that you played. Probably Sonic on the Sega Genesis, I think. Probably. Now, about lore. IRL lore. Luna, thank you very much for the $5 super chat. Sorry to bother you, but I really want to know, any plans for Silk Song? Well, I can't make 100 days on it. It does look really sick. I have played a large portion of Hollow Knight. I never beat it, though, but it was super fun. I just got caught up with other things. It could be stream material for sure. It seems like a game that I would enjoy heavily. So there's that. All right. Gotta stretch a little bit. There we go. Get the shoulders a little bit loosey-goosey. All right. Now, the lore. This isn't content related, but I did want to announce it because I am incredibly excited about it. This is IRL Chromata stuff, but yes, yours truly is getting married next week. So, ta-da! We have been planning it for so long. But yeah, the wedding is next week. And it's going to be a very exciting time for us, surely. We are both very chill about when we were going to get married. We were not in a rush at all. But now that it's so close that everything feels rushed, you know what it is. Thank you very much, everybody. Yeah, she helped me get my suit on for this stream. And got me food to get ready. I inhaled a kebab before the stream. And yeah, so there's that. I just wanted to have that mentioned. I will be, I don't stream as often, so it's not like I have to be like, I'm going on a little mini hiatus. But yeah, we'll be going on our honeymoon for about half a week or so. Going to get some private time, go a little bit sightseeing, a little bit of a mini vacation. And yeah, there's that. So yeah, just wanted to have that mentioned once. So it's on the air. Can we get a word from Crow Mama? If our daughter comes in here, you could get a lot of words from my little muffin. She is quite the chatty one. My fiance, she doesn't speak English. She only speaks Spanish. She would say some things in Spanish. That's fine, but she doesn't understand English at all. So there's that. So yeah, and that's a little bit like there's been so many comments just like, wait, does Chromata speak Spanish? Does Chromata speak German? It's like, yes, I speak all three. So there you go. Got a little bit of an info dump for y'all. Oh man, I gotta get a little bit comfy here. Have you tried helping her learn? Yeah, from time to time. She understands general words because we're teaching our daughter all 3 languages as well. In this economy? I'm just trying to get a little bit more comfortable because I'm gonna get a little bit chest pains. Just gotta get myself a little bit more comfortable here. Garden chair is not meant for long time streamage. So there's that. Lovely, y'all got to hear it here first, everybody. Now you can officially tell dad jokes. Well, our daughter's almost 2, and we've been living together already for that time. So I've been making dad jokes. Don't you worry. It's just the majority of them get cut out of the videos between me and the boys. Oh man. Yeah. Lovely. I'm just sitting back a little bit more comfortably because I need to catch my breath between my chest pains here. Catching my breath a little bit. I gotta get my heart checkup done. totally forgot. I was supposed to do my 24 cable halter test like 3 months ago. Whoopsies. All right, I'm gonna do that once I'm back from my honeymoon. All right. Sweet. Ayo, Arch, thank you very much for the 2. Does that mean Miss Crow doesn't watch your vids? Slightly. She doesn't understand though, so yeah. We watch a lot of anime though. We just watch it in Spanish. Speaking of which, on our honeymoon, the Demon Slayer movie is going to be in theaters, and we are very excited that we can actually go watch it because our nearest theaters is like 500 kilometers away, which is where we're kind of going. So we actually will be able to treat ourselves to go to the movies and watch the Demon Slayer movie, which is basically a once in like a half year or 1 year thing for us. So it's great. We're excited. So excited. But how will you play Dune? You got a play style? Well, I made a trooper character. We'll be hopping into Dune in a second. Is there somebody in chat that is going to be hopping into the server as well? Make the circus 3D. Possibly. Maybe Gold can help me with that. I mean, I could probably model in 3D or pixel. Gengar, thank you very much for the $10 super chat. Bro, there's a wedding gift. Is there a wedding gift list on Amazon? We don't have a gift list, but thank you very much. We will use that on the honeymoon, I assure you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, Gengar. All right. Well, we've been chit-chatting for about 40 minutes. Lots of info. I hope y'all enjoyed that. All right. Let me just sit back in my chair a little bit. All right. Holy moly. Gengar, thank you very much for the 20 gifted memberships. Surely all those people are incredibly grateful. So am I. Thank you for uplifting the community that way. Much appreciated. Truly. That's a big bomb right there. What a guy. Thank you very much. Everybody say thank you, Gengar. I need a Gengar plushie. I only have a Lapras plushie in the back. Alright. Just catching my breath a little bit, and we will be heading into Dune. We'll be heading into Dune. Let me see here. Steam. I'm really looking forward to Arc Raiders coming out, by the way. I kind of want to do like a stream when Arc Raiders comes out. Probably with Alpha and Goat. We'll see. Because they're really into extraction shooters. That would be a blast. All right. I am launching Dune as we speak. So, if everybody wants to hop in as well, whoever has the game, again, you can grab it for free. Type in !game and you will get the link on Steam to get it for free. We will be on the Bootes server on the Legg Sietch. Booty Leg. You're pretty quiet? Yeah, my mic is pretty quiet. We have a cloud booster, but this is about the as maximum as I can output it. I apologize. Plus, the louder I talk, the more my chest pains kind of like start acting in, so. Chromina, any plans on hunting the monsters from Monster Hunter Wild Style updates with Team Caps? We're kind of saving those for the 100 Days on the Wilds DLC once it comes out. That's kind of our plan. Okay. Hopping into the live scene. The game opened. Look at that. I love the model being in the corner. And it's I leveled it. I'm so proud. I leveled it so that my hands that are on my keyboard and my mouse, they're looking as if they are at the bottom of the screen. So, yeah. I don't want to dox myself, Infinite. I don't want to dox myself where the wedding is. All right. As you can see, I have my character right here. I made him look absolutely dashing. Added lore to him as I created him. So he's actually Harkonnen, but he doesn't really look Harkonnen anymore, because he was abandoned by the Harkonnen, and so now he just made his own group of people on Arrakis, and he says fuck them. That's basically the lore of this character that we have right here. Yep. Question: are you focusing more on Team Caps or solo videos in the future? It's gonna be generally a mix. The vast majority of people wanted more Team Caps videos, but we can't do all Team Caps videos, so we're gonna be keeping it pretty even. You're marrying? Yes. All right, here we go. Let me hop into the game. Actually, I have a playlist for this. Yep. Hold on. Hold the phone. And I apologize again for my coughing. I am recovering from a nasty throat thing. I'm almost in the clear, but it still has me a little bit. All right. Got a little bit of desert music going on. Sanscaster, thank you very much for becoming a member, my guy. All right. Here we go. Connecting to Booties. Sietch. Legg. Booty Legg. I have made a base. I have this character up to the point where I was in the Dune video that is on the channel. I want to explore a little bit because I made the vehicle. I want to check some things out. I have some better gear. I have weapons and whatnot. So there we go. Here we are. We are still in the Haga Basin, south. If stream issues arise, let me know. I did some testing with Raptor, and it seemed all smooth. But it's so pretty. Again, I want to make a point. I do like desert maps. I have said in my Scorched Earth video that Scorched Earth is one of my favorite ASA maps, and I just love Dune for the desert that it is. So here we are. For those of you that are unaware on how Dune works, essentially you don't want to stand in the sun for too long, because at the left bottom, behind my, you get the point, behind me, there's a water bar, and you don't want to get dehydrated. So I'm just gonna drink some purified blood. That's right. We're gonna drink some purified blood here. Actually, oh, we don't have power. Right. Hold on. Right, because I made a generator here, which still had a lot of fuel, but I built so many things in such a hurry that everything powered off, and I had to make a second generator, but this generator doesn't have power. So we gotta go get fuel. So I'm gonna go get fuel. For those of you that log into the server, if somebody will be joining in, you likely have a chance of spawning right out there, and you should see this base. But if you open the map, we are all the way to the left of the South Haga Basin. So that's where we are. Cool. Kannst du bitte was in Deutsch sagen? I don't really have a German accent because it's mixed with Spanish, so I still say my r's. Porque hablo español. There we go. All right, I'm just gonna grab some fuel, and we'll see if we come across any other players. This is not a PvP area, so don't you worry. This is just starter area stuff. So there's no risk of anything bad happening, except for the worm. If the worm shows up and eats you, you lose everything that is on your character at that specific point in time. I think I remember where there was some Dune nearby. I'm just gonna drink that real quick. Just look how pretty that is. Everyone find Papa Crow. Oh, are we doing like a little hide and seek type deal? On like who's gonna find me first? Is that what we're doing? Cartoonsy, thank you very much for becoming a member. Much appreciated. Is that a spaceship? Yeah, and if that light touches you, you're screwed because it locks you in and then you cannot escape. And then the cops show up and they beat your ass. Hydrating in the game and hydrating in real life. All right, cool. I'm just gonna see if I can find a little bit more fuel while we wait. Again, we are all the way here to the left. Let's see if we can have somebody find me. Again, Bootes Legg. I wouldn't be surprised if it takes you guys quite a while to find me.
Someone's here.
Oh, crap. I got this gun from a drop. Actually, I didn't have to craft it. I was so happy that I actually got it as a drop.
Who's that?
As I was playing Dune in my free time, it just reminded me how much I actually like third-person shooters. So I'm gonna grab the solvents real quick. Fuel cells. I am a big fan of this gathering system as well, because you see, you scan it once. And bada bing, bada boom, that's how you harvest it. Done. It takes a little bit more attention, but I enjoy it instead of just like the click once and like ding, 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 and you get everything. It's a little bit more involved. Why is the Popo looking for you, Crow? They're looking for everybody on the server. I mean, really. Okay, we got fuel. I was gonna power it up so I can actually have a decent amount of water. Do you like books, Crow? I'm not much of a reader. I don't have anything against them. But I'm not much of a reader, to be honest. Alright. Bing, we got fuel at 13%. That's for an hour. We'll still want a little bit more. But as you can see, now the base is actually updated. And, blood purifier. Wait a minute. Yeah. There we go. We got some water. It's not a whole lot though. Well, I did put a lot into my detergent. That's right. Now we put blood bags into this machine, and out comes pure water for us to drink. Do you like to do movies? Absolutely. They were a blast to watch. I still remember I was relearning about the lore on my way to Norway. Alpha actually was the one to drive me to the airport, which was a very long drive. And I was just like, okay, right. So it's like, this is how it was, and this is how it was. It was a really good time. Let me see. I'm going to now have to get a little bit more blood because I want to fill up on water without my detergent and then head out with my vehicle out into the sands. Which makes me think, now I just killed a couple people. I should have sucked their blood dry like the vampire that I am. Where there's a little bit of a larger camp, actually. It's gonna go there and I'm gonna collect all of their juicy, delicious blood. V-rising moments. The thing is, it makes sense. It's like how else would they get moisture on this planet? You know what I mean? And for obviously, so many of y'all know the 100 days, and the way we do them is very much so lore based. Like, we like to go deep into the story, and I'm excited to do 100 days on Dune to like go in depth of this game's story, because I know it's quite heavy. So here's a little tip for y'all when y'all make your characters. Okay, this is how I like to set up my character. You can always unlock everything later, right? But here's a little tip for y'all. When you make a character, you make a trooper, because then you get a grappling hook, like that, right? And then another thing that you can unlock is a little grenade that does like a little gravity thing, and you float through it, basically. The reason why that is important is because when you go onto the sand that looks like this, the worm will notice you. I'll show you. It's like you go onto this, and then I will get a bar that the worm is probably hunting for me soon. There, you see. See at the bottom? Like right there. Now there's nothing moving. Oh, you see. Hey, we found somebody, or somebody found me. I don't. How you doing? Hey, it's a peel. Buddy, I don't think this is a good time for a reunion. I don't think this is the time. He is mad at us because of the red and the bar. Buddy, we gotta go. We gotta go, man. Oh, man, he was mad. Oh, see how he's coming over here? He's just a little cutie pie. Splendid. Splendid. Come here, man. I want to see if I can, like, add you to the, thing here. Hold on. Why is my... having a little bit issues here with my mouse. My sensitivity is probably way too high. Invite to party. Alright, I've managed to do this. Oh, we got Zimbro as well. How you doing? So we can invite, like, to party this way. I still have to figure out how to add people to the guild. I made a little guild. Private message, invite to party. Inspect. Oh, there. Invite to guild. Ha! See, that was really easy. Invite to guild. Splendid. All right. So, what we should probably do both... I hope both of you have vehicles. Do you both have vehicles? I'm assuming maybe one has and the other doesn't. Because what we can do is we could work towards making a race. A race across the desert to see who survives. But, if you guys want to help me out, since we're all part of the same guild now, we should go get some blood. We should go get some blood over there. So we're gonna get some blood because we're gonna want some water, and we're going to probably want to supply other players with water if they show up. Can you hijack the worm like in the movie? To my knowledge, you cannot. The worm is just an ever-looming entity of death. How are the game sounds? Are they pretty reasonable? Again, I tried to balance it out with Raptor the other day for this specific stream. I'm hoping it's fine.
Eyes on her.
Oops. Oh, there's so many. Oh, there's so many. There, I locked them into stasis. See that? Oh. I think that was a... Oopsie daisy. There we go. Sorry. That was one of my buddies. Alright, so here's how you do it. You grab your blood extraction syringe. And you just go here. Ah! Oh, wait, he is a bad guy. Hold on. Oh, he was bad. Oh. I have been bamboozled. He was actually evil. Oh, the more you know. You just go here, you extract their blood, and you fill a blood bag. And that you take home, and you just put into your blood purifier. So we're just gonna suck all of this up. Nice and delicate like. Oh, I see we've got a couple extra bodies here. There we go. Oh, nice. A little bit extra fuel. That's going to come in handy for us. And there we go. I think... Ah, it's probably already dry. Yeah, you already took it. Okay. Cool. I think it's time we head back to the base. And we put all that blood to use. Your mic audio might be a bit quiet. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the desktop audio a little bit quieter then. Because the thing is, I can't up my mic any further. It's literally maxed out. So I'll compensate then by making the game noises a little bit quieter. All right, cool. So, yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Does it have the back seat? Hold on. Oh, wait, no, it doesn't have the back seat, or at least I can't sit on it, I think. Aw, sadly, I don't think I can sit on it. Zim has to add you. Okay. You got 3 blood bags as well? Okay. So Zim has to probably add me then onto the bike's permission list. I think. Crow, join our party. Oh, okay. Hold on. Question is how I do that. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. How do I join your party? Do I have a notification? It says player is already in party. I think we are in the party. Or am I just completely dumb? We aren't? Oh. Okay, go down to the social tab. Would that be... in inventory? Oops. There we go. Players, guilds, unstred. Players, party invites. Okay. I've only played solo till now, so this is my first time actually like going into a party, but now yeah, I'll see how to do it as well. Cool. I still don't have the option though. Alright, it says I joined the party though. Enter passenger. Haha! There we go! It works! Haha! Alright, now we're schmoovin', everybody. Ooh! Did you see him run like that? I thought we would be schmoovin', but how did he do that? What? Did you see him dash? That was nuts. Oh, it's man. Oh, it's very, very man. There we go. Sweet. Thank you very much for the ride. And now, because we're part of the guild, I think y'all are also able to just get into the building, huh? Let's see, can you get in? Yeah, it works just fine. Sweet. All right. So we can just use this, deposit all of our blood. You see how much that filled up? And with that, we can also just hold in, drink water, and we should be just dandy. I do need to heal up, though. I just now noticed. I just got bandages for now. We have no access to your base. Interesting. Okay. I probably have to modify that here, I would imagine. Access level. Guild. Let's see if that works. You try it now. So let's see if Zim manages to get it to work. Manually assign perms. Okay, so I can't just do it with the actual sub-thief console then. Interesting. We can make it public, though. Interesting. I might have to do it per... Oh, yeah. I see. Okay. I think you guys should be able to do that now. I set it to guild, and now this one I will set to guild as well. Or maybe to associate. There you go. That one's the sub-thief console. See if you guys can drink from it now. I think it should work. I stored all my water into it. It's full. Sweet. Progress, people. Progress. That's what I'm talking about. Sweet. Again, if anyone wants to get the game, hop on in. I see the Nightbot just posted a link. It's free for the entire weekend, 11th to 15th. And you can join us over here all the way at the left of the South Haga Basin. Buddy's schmoovin' over here. Dude, Buddy is having a good time. Alright. So now that we have water cooking, well, blood boiling if you want to put it that way. What we should probably do, because I'm healed, is summon the vehicle. You have this really nice apparatus where you can just literally call it out. Bam. Just like that. This is my iron steed. My steel horse, if you will. A couple of its pieces are just scrap from I found in a dungeon. Also, hello everybody that has recently joined. Having some fun here in Dune. Let's go grab some water here. Chromata, the Emperor of the Dunes. I don't know if I would go that far. I don't think I'll go that far because I'm burning up in the sun like an idiot. Okay, see, I'm not accustomed to the ways of Arrakeen. Yes, I just stood there tanking the heat. You don't do that on Arrakeen. You don't do that, no. Oh. Did power go out? No, we're good. We're good. Okay. Is your chest going to be okay? It's getting better. It's getting better. I had a brief moment where it was a little bit iffy, but it's all good. So, I have my still suit as well, and it's fully hydrated. I got that ready for today as well, in my off time. So, I wonder if maybe we should go and see if we can't clear out a dungeon type thingy. I did this one earlier, but maybe we should take vehicle. Oh, yeah, wait, actually. Well, we could take people with because we have the back seat. How about the three of us? We're going to go on our vehicles and we're going to head north. I have not been to the north yet. So, how about we... Oh, take the power? Oh, thank you very much. Muchas gracias. Oh, man. Boom. Sweet. Take the power. Thank you very much, boys. All right. Let's go into our vehicles. And let's head north. Let's head north and see what we can find. I like how they're just already, like, on the ride. They're just like, say less. Say less. So for everyone that might be joining in, again, South Haga Basin, we're all the way here at the left. We're just going to briefly be going to the north once. And roll out a buckaroonies. This thing drifts like crazy. I love these things. Now here's the thing, the more you are on your vehicle, the more you're going to attract the worm. So that is a big scary point here. Where by us heading north, we could be actually going straight. Oh wait, a sandstorm hit just now? Or what? Oh, I think it was just a worm like burrowed like super close next to us, yeah. Yeah, it went straight that way, we got lucky. They're looking for us though. You can see the orange little wavy bar in the middle of the screen. We're just cruising over here. I'm a little jump here. Oh. Oh, I see it peeking over. Oh. This is not good. It's gonna be chasing us in a second. Oh, it's coming. Oh, it's coming. Gotta go. I think we escaped. Nice. All right, so we're far enough. Oh snap. Okay. I don't think we're evading that one if it's coming straight to me. Oh. What was that? Something was moving weird. I couldn't see it. Oh, I think I just barely made it out alive, honestly. Whoopsies. Gengar, thank you very much for the 2. Hello from Ireland. So what do we have going on over here? Actually, I'm gonna put on my still suit. It's gonna help me resist the heat here a little bit more. There you go. Okay. These are new types of enemies. So because we're further north, you can see the sand here become red. And the enemies are going to be much more difficult. You can harvest these crashed these crashed vehicles. You can craft them with different parts. You can craft giant harvesters as well to gather spice. You can see him going to town over there with his little tool. And you slice them up into tiny little pieces. And up here, I'm assuming there's more enemies. And as you can see here, for those that don't know Dune, some enemies have shields, like that one. And you cannot penetrate that with firearms. You have to do that with your melee weapons, basically. And this guy actually has food. None of the enemies in like earlier places had food. Now you're starting to get a little bit more interesting loot. We got a little cave in here. The Carib camp. I see that they're dropping also weapon parts, which I have not found in the southern areas. And those will be used surely to make a better weaponry. Okay, I want to have a little bit of a look where we are. I'm assuming places that are red like this, that is quicksand. That is quicksand. We don't want to go into that. Let me see here. I have some water in my Liturgian. I'm good. Ah, he has the grappling hook too. See how high that actually leaps you up. It's crazy. Boom. Wait a minute, what's this? Hold on. So this is a special area. It's a wreck, evidently. And we can go in here. Ooh. I've never been in this thing. Gengar, thank you very much for the 10 gifted, my man. Going absolutely to town. Much appreciated from my side and surely from the people that got it. Thank you very much. Oh, Zimbalo can't go in? Oh, why can't Zimbalo go in? I'm thinking this is poisonous gas. Oh, poison. Uh-oh. That's not good. Is that gonna kill me instantly, or what are we talking here? Oh, crap. Okay. Yeah, that's a bad idea. Okay. We gotta go. Uh-oh. Hold on. I think I need to have the poison removed off of my body to be registered out of combat, and then I think I'm able to leave. I think. The poison is depleting at the bottom, so once that's done, we'll be able to skedaddle once real quick. Glad you made it to the stream too. Thank you very much. Gotta leave to get rid of the poison. There we go. Okay. There we go. Now I was able to leave. Okay, cool. Okay, so we definitely cannot do that, boys. That's safe to say. We cannot do that. Do I even have more bandages? Alright, we're gonna craft that in the meantime. How about we head north? Further north. All the way that way. Also, for some reason, There, now I can use my skills. Sweet. Alright. Probably because of the zone we were in. Okay. We need to find our vehicles again. Can we just summon it? Let me see. Buddy's zooming again. It's nobody's business. This is one giant crash. Holy. I've not seen this before. Oh, there's loot here. Who are you? These people have hazmat suits and everything. So we have a gentleman here.
Oh, you startled me, stranger. Guess I was lost.
Quartermaster Hicks.
Or some kind of delayed onset head trauma. Of course, I'm Nasher Hicks, quartermaster of the Mithra.
The Mithra.
Whatever's left of it, anyway.
All right. Probably
You
the
can call
ship
me
from which they
Hicks.
crashed.
Did the guild send you? Well, thanks for the offer, but operational security means we'll have to decline your help.
Oh, come
Stranger.
on. Screw protocol. Okay, I guess we need to probably advance enough in certain ways that we can actually help them out. Also, I'm just noticing now, I need to calibrate my head. I know that sounds weird. Bear with me for a sec. Hold on. Because the thing is, my head drifts with my 3D suit. Give me 1 second. Just gotta calibrate. Oh, there we go. Nice and easy. And we're good. There we go. Any plans to hunt what remains in World and Rise, which you haven't hunted yet after you do Sunbreak? We might do some streams that are Monster Hunter related, but that's for a different time. All right, we gotta find our vehicles again, boys. It's getting nighttime. That's much more appealing to be exploring in that time. I can't get over the fact on how that guy just zips across. It's like, I was happy with my grapple. Whatever he has, I want that. I want that in my build. All right, gentlemen. It's just time to keep exploring. Let's see. I don't have a beacon to shoot up into the air, but we'll see. Mic is low. Yes, I do apologize. I'm going to try and speak up a little bit louder. Oh, that's a massive, massive ship right there. I'm really hoping it's not going to shine its light down us, because if that's the case, then we are screwed. What's that? Okay. That's not good. That is... Oh, it's coming. It's coming, boys. Sand hazards. Be aware of quicksand and drum sand. Boys, we got incoming. I just killed him with the rear end of my bike. Yeah, there's a little camp over here. We can go up here as well, probably. Oh, I see. He's making headway. Oh, oopsie daisy. Got stuck on that. How about trying to get an ornithopter? I don't think we'll be able to get it with the time that we have today, but I tried it out and it is super smooth. Ah, all right, I'm getting caught in the crossfire here. Hold on. I got my knife. There we go. Now we're teaming up on him. You got a little dash as well. You have like different abilities as well. Magical abilities and such that you can unlock the skills and everything. Like, let me show you an example. Under skills, there are so many skills that you can unlock to perfect your character the way you want. Holy jeez. Gengar. Thank you very much for the $100 super chat. That is incredibly kind of you. Sincerely, thank you very much. Love watching your content. Enjoy your honeymoon. I sadly got a jet lunch break just ended. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed your lunch break and have a good rest of your day. That was very kind of you. That's crazy. That is nuts. The goat. Much appreciated. Seriously. It's like that's insane. That's insane. All right. Oh, gotta snap out of it. All right. Whoa. There was a couple of enemies further down here as well. I see they're actually smarter than me. They went into scavenger gear, which is better for combat, and I'm just sitting here not healing myself like a dingus. Yeah, that's crazy. I think what we got to do though, once we have this place looted. Oh, this is special items here. Hold on, I got a new item that I don't know what it is. It was this here, complex machinery. Interesting. Question chat: is there anybody waiting at our base to find us or not? Because if somebody's waiting to find us, we can head back to our base. Yes? All right. Trying to find the base at the moment. Okay, cool. That's great. That's exactly... that is perfect. I think we will then head back to try and greet y'all. Hold on. I also have this really cool thing. Wings of the Emperor. I took a little bit of fall damage just because I'm a little bit bad at using it, but you can do this. Like, you can just float. It's really nice. It's one of my favorite abilities because you can float like this, and I have a passive skill that makes me deal more damage while I float and shoot, which I really enjoy. All right, let's head home. We gotta greet the peeps. That is if we make it home, because again, we lose everything if a worm swallows us. Did you miss the big news? Yes, but it's going to be in the VOD. I'm gonna leave this VOD up. What's up? What are those missiles? Place seems like it's under attack. It's like flares or something. Ah, there's the big mama. All right. It's quite far away. We'll be fine. Low fuel. I think I'm good on fuel. Looks pretty high to me on the bar. All right, I'm gonna try something risky. I want to fill up my glass of water while driving amongst the dunes. This is probably not one of my greatest ideas. Let's see if I can do it. Don't try this at home. I hear him. Yeah, there it is. Okay, where's our home? It's always such an imposing entity. Oh, I think, oh, I see you boys. I'm coming. Yeah, I think it's this way. Just cruising under the night sky. Oh, oh, he got real mad. Look at him. Oh, look at that. Oh, that just never gets old. Oh, he's just a little pookie bear. Oh, he's just a little cutie patootie. We got, oh, these are bandits. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I thought those were friendlies. They are not. Could I join you, sir? I have the game and know a thing or two. Absolutely. We are in the Sietch called Legg in NA servers. World is Booties. Booty leg. All right. I see somebody out there. Or is that's an NPC. If we find someone, we will add them. We will give them a warm welcome, water and refuge in the box, the cube. I hope the people we are waiting for didn't just get swallowed by the worm in the distance. We hope you make it here in one piece. I'll open up the map again for y'all to find me. Right over here. So, south, all the way to the left. You're okay, but I almost shot myself. Aubrey was making their way on over. Holy moly. I'm trying to, like, look over the horizon if I can find them coming in. This is exciting stuff. Hold on. Hold on. The thing is, I need to see them get over here to see if we can live see them escape the worm. Luna, thank you very much for the $5 super chat. I want to join you so bad, but I'm a dungeon master and I have D&D today. I totally understand. Don't worry. D&D is always a valid reason. I'll make my players' upcoming boss fight harder in your honor. I wouldn't have it any other way. Thank you so much. Hey, Kawali, thank you so much. Welcome to the VTuber community. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. That's a nice little welcome. Thank you so much. Any thought on the new Borderlands game? I haven't checked it out much. Let me see. I'm trying to see if I can, like, find Auri making their way across the dunes and if they will actually live to tell the tale. Can I see the map again? All the way here on the left. It's basically the last big outcrop of cliffs. All the way on the left. I'll open it again. So it's like most left. But you got a big mamacita prowling the areas over there, my guy. My 3D model is wobbling quite a bit. Oh, hold on. I think I know what the problem is. Alright. He says he sees it. Let me see. Let me see if we can find him. Because if I see a pair of tiny little legs making their way on over, I am going to cheer as if my life is on the line. It's another one. Join us. Join us. Join us. Where are they? We gotta find them, boys. Just over yonder. Oh, my whole PC just froze for a second. I apologize. I'm going to calibrate my 3 model once real quick, because my character is wobbling all over the gosh darn place. Because I gotta get up and I gotta walk up to like a technical post that I have. Oh, there we go. I'm wobbling. I'm wobbling. Calibrating. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. Deploy tactical calibration. Success. We're good. We're good. All right. I feel like we need to go find Audi, honestly. Let me get a little bit closer. All right. Oh, I see somebody. I see somebody over there. Oh, wait, is that one of ours? I think it was one of ours. It's probably one of ours. I'm gonna go scout. Oh, no, that isn't one of ours. There he is. I think that's Audi. Come on, Audi, you can do it. You can do it, please. Book it, lad, book it. You made it. He's alive. Welcome. Audi made it. Let's go. Congratulations. I will officially add you to the guild. You have been invited to the guild. Audi has proven themselves worthy of the Festival of Feathers. With that, everyone can also place their respawn beacon inside the base, so if you do die, you'll be able to respawn back over there. I also see somebody has based up like super close to us over here. Yes, Dune is free for a couple of days. It's free till the 15th. Again, this is a sponsored stream. Love the people over at Funcom. They are so lovely. We've been talking, chit-chatting, even for fun. Just chit-chatting, having a pleasant conversation already for months. And they are actually rocking this game for free over the whole weekend. And if you want to buy it, it's a 20% discount. Your character progress stays, which is great. Welcome to the Crow's Refuge. Yeah. So we are now 4 soldiers strong. I think now it's time. We need to gear... I think we need to gear up my... Oh, wait. Audi. I think Audi needs a couple of extra stuff. I think we need to gear up Audi a little bit. Let me see if I can gear up Audi a little bit. This is the fabricator. Also, the music is a little bit too tense. Just chill out. There you go. Let's see. Let's see what we can make for Audi. I can't make a whole lot. I could make a rifle. That's already going to be huge. I'm going to craft you a rifle, Audi. And along with some ammunition. And we'll start with that. Gotta get you ready. Hello, Audi. Can I trade with you? Trade request sent to Audi. Let's see if this works. There we go. All right. This is a brand spanking new weapon that I made just for you. And, actually, hold on. How do I, split this once? Yeah, split. Here we go. And some ammunition. Ready. Take it, lad. You're good to take it. There you go. All right, cool. We're gearing up. Trade is complete. Lovely. Love to see it. Crow, I'm gonna give you something. All right. Sure. What you got for me, Ziblu? Oh, what's this? This song is still so tense. Hold on. There we go. A little bit more relaxed. Ooh, what do we have here? It's a lot of loot right there. Holy moly. Thank you so much. We're definitely going to use this to gear up. I'm assuming everybody has one of these rifles. Mine is almost broken, but we all have these rifles now, which is great. We need to get Auri a little bit of better armor now. So, I think what we got to do is probably make him scavenger gear. Oh, it's the scavenger still suit. Oh, I could make this now with the micro sandwich that I just got. But I think what we should probably rather do, I'm gonna make him some scavenger gear just straight away. This is gonna be better for combat. Yeah. I say that, and then I run out of plasteel microflora. Those you gotta buy or like loot from some dungeon stuff. But I'm gonna be able to give you this one thing. Let me see here. All right. Whoa. Let's see. Oh, thank you very much. Sweet. Okay, I'm gonna make some more armor then for Arby because we have a little bit more of the micro stuff. I made the thing. Let's make the chest piece as well, just to go along with it. So that's probably gonna provide him with the most protection. There we go. Okay. Auri, we can trade. Oh. There we go. All right. Here is the scavenger pants. And the scavenger chest piece. And with that, you got a little bit of extra protection out and about. Donskis. Not bad for a start. All right, cool. So, I am going to see here. What's this over here? You might want to grab that. All right, I think what we probably need to do, if we want to craft a little bit better gear for Audi, we should probably go do one of those dungeons, and also next to it is the whatchamacallit. There's the dungeon and there's also the wreck that we can do, and we can get more plasteel items. I say plasteel, but you know, the strands that you just gave me. And with that, we can make more armor for Audi for a full scavenger suit. So how about we hop onto the vehicles, because we can all go on there as 4 of us, I believe. Because we all both vehicles have back seats. There you go. Already managed to hop on. Oh, probably I have to give permissions, eh? Yeah, need perms. Here. It's gonna let all of y'all. There you go. All right, I'm gonna hop on here, and you should be able to tag along as well. There you go. Lovely. All right, so there's a dungeon. That's like a jungly area. Oh, ooh. Just kicked up some sand here. Pretty sure it's this way. There we go. And the thing is, from there we'll be getting quite a good amount of supplies, and we should be able to finish that scavenger set for you. And we have a little bit of combat going on then. Pretty sure it was this way, if my memory serves me correctly. Let me check my map. Pretty close. Yeah, we just we can wrap around. There's also water in that sort of dungeon-esque area, so. I don't think we can get through this area. Through the little bit of a tunnel. And we should be arriving. Yeah, I think we're arriving soon. Pretty close. Oh, wait a minute. No, it's this way. It's all right. I mistook the trading post symbol for the dungeon symbol because they're both blue. All right, we're just gonna zip past these guys and ignore them. And now we should be pulling up to the spot. Here we are. At the lovely, lovely dungeon. Park right here. Don't have to care about our vehicle because we're coming back anyways. So, as you can see, a whole lot of stuff has happened. But essentially there's going to be a couple of keys that we have to get through colored doors and loot along the way. There is a boss at the end that did cause me quite a bit of trouble my first time around when I cleared it. Because he has quite the shield. Yeah, so I'm gonna grab the key. And then because we took that key, we can go through here. There are tidbits of lore that are recorded that you can like play if you are interested in catching up with what has happened. But we're here to kill stuff. There's a little bit of water as well. For those that need, I don't know if y'all have drank, but there's some water that you can get from like these little like post thingies. I wonder if somebody's cleared. Oh no! I was about to say I wonder if somebody has cleared it out, but that is definitely not the case. One dead. Thing is, I like the feel of the gun. This one specifically, I'm very much a fan of firearms that are like single taps all the time. It's very satisfying. I can control it nicely based on how often I click. Full control over it, and I appreciate that. The money is important too that you get. There are trading areas that you need to hand in quite a hefty sum of chump change to be able to afford craft items if you don't want to grind too much. I think there's a loot room behind this one's. What are Pixel and Alpha doing? Well, they're probably with their families. It's Friday night. We recorded up to day 20 of Monster Hunter Sunbreak today. And now everybody's resting for the weekend. Just chilling. I would normally, like tomorrow, have my Dungeons and Dragons sessions, but we haven't had that in forever. Okay. Pretty sure there was another point. Yeah, okay, it's just one access. I'm pretty sure there's some more enemies down here, actually. No. Down here is the blue band, guys. If you guys want to get all the loot, blue band is down here. Who's the man with the handsome voice? I'm not doing anything. Part of the news was that I'm getting married next week anyways. I like these big chests. See here, like these, okay, my info is basically full, but you can get straight up just parts for your... Wait, I'm just gonna drop this. You can get parts just straight up for your sand bike, which is huge. That way you don't have to grind all the materials for it. They come damaged, but that's how I made my vehicle for the most part. Oh, is this the room where the boss was? Did you guys kill him already? He did. I literally just asked. He's like, he did. I'm wobbling again. Holy moly. Whoa, easy does it, dog. Yeah, take it easy here. Woo, I'm wobbling. All right, well, he did. That means we can have all of the loot to ourselves. And if I'm not mistaken, I think this room here in the back was the main loot room. And yep, it has the purple key. I see everybody's plundering it already. This is where you get that blueprint for the, ooh. Hold on, I gotta toss some stuff. There's way too much loot for me to just leave behind here. Yeah, I don't need the salvage metal. There you go. Spice infused copper. I need that for like a better liturgian. All right. Cool. Holy Casey. Thank you very much for the 150 super chat. Thank you very much. That is incredibly kind of you. My model is wobbling as we speak, out of excitement. Thank you very much. I don't know why my model is wobbling right now, but I think it's fitting. Much appreciated. Thank you so much. Yeah, no one feel pressured to ever, feel pressured to donate an amount or anything. I just want to make that clear. But it is very appreciated. Thank you so very much. I just always want to make that clear. I hope nobody ever feels pressured in any way, shape, or form to send a donation my way.
Station number 2. I am the station supervisor, Dr. Ronald Greer.
I see a couple people have asked for the game link. The game is free till the 15th. You can snatch it up right there on Steam. And this is the final loot room because of the blue key that we got, actually. We can probably make a whole vehicle for Audi, actually. We'll probably make 2. It's just, I don't really have a whole lot of info space left to go. First Gengar, no Casey. Now, sincerely, thank you very much. That is more than generous of you. You forgot a band? I did? For real? I got 32 serve blocks, only 30 particle thingies. I'm pretty sure we can whip up a whole lot of stuff with that. You have to make 100 days on this? Absolutely. We definitely will. Where is Appeal? You said there was a band that I missed? Or was that just an old message that I now first read? The game is free for the weekend, yeah. You just type in !game and you will get the game without any restrictions, and your save, the progress transfers over if you get the game past the free weekend, and right now it's 20% off. And they just had free content added plus a paid for DLC on top of that. Oh, wait a minute. We should probably skedaddle. My water's getting a little bit low. If y'all don't mind, Zibalo's gonna get copper from his base. Okay, very good. I'm going to just calibrate my cell phones real quick. Hold on. Again, this is my first ever full 3D suit stream. Expect the unexpected. I'm going to calibrate again because this is a lot of learning experiences, and that's what's fun. Don't mind me dancing, doing a little jiggle, doing a little dance. Hold on. Why am I backwards? Why am I backwards? I can fix this though. Why am I backwards though? Hold your phones. We're back at it again. There. That's better. Okay. I do not know why I was backwards, but we're good. Okay. Just give me a second, my old bones. I don't know if you heard my entire spine and neck cracking from that, but there we go. Now, I want to see if I can get home. I have to take somebody with to our base, though. Oh, well, they're all already is ready and waiting. All right, let's giddy up then. I'm gonna take you home tonight. I don't know the lyrics, but I know the melody. Okay, so we are going to go home and we're gonna see if we can finish up the scavenger suit for Ari. And if anybody else I'm I'm the most likely to get lost. Yeah, no, don't worry. You're with me. I got you. I got you. If somebody else is logging in, again, we're in NA. The world is Bootes, and the Sietch is Legg. Booty Legg. It's very easy to remember. We wanted to do a Skyrim 100 days, but we had a hard time modding it. What the heck was that? That was not a worm, though. That was like a crash. A little inside thing that we have whenever we make our 100 days as Team Caps is there's so often the time where we just utter the words halfway there, either for scripting purposes or like we're on day 50, so halfway there, we're halfway through a hunt. And whenever anybody says halfway there, the entire team raises their voice like a pack of huskies. It just goes like, whoa, we're halfway there. And it's just like the whole office just comes to life. Everyone just starts screaming. It says we can't. No one can say those words without that happening, essentially, and it happens more often than you think. I like how they made their base in that little nook there, honestly. That was a good idea. Ooh, and there's dust. Okay. Not a good time for sightseeing. On my way with some stuff. 300 copper. Sweet. All right. Let's see. Let's see if I can craft some stuff. We're gonna need a lot of more storage with all the loot that we're bringing back, honestly. I am going to need... Oh, yeah, well, copper ingots. And he's bringing the copper ingots. Okay, so I'm just gonna unload once. Because I have way too much stuff in my inventory. Yeah, it's just way too much junk. Okay, that's my scab suit. Flower sand, silicone block, raw iron ore. It's a lot of stuff. Heal kit. These are a lot of new items as well because we traveled out a little bit further. All right, this is not good. Oh, dang it. We need more storage. I need larger storage, honestly. It's not just more. Let me check here under research. This is where you unlock your construction doodads and whatnot. We could make it out of different material, our base, but that's not what I'm after right now. This is everything. I don't think we have the ability to make a better storage system just yet. I believe we do not. All right. What I'm going to try and do... Why can't I use the doors on my own? That's interesting. You are part of the guild, though. Hey. Yeah, he's part of the guild. There's the same amount rank as the others. Okay. I am not able to make any more of the scavenger pieces because I don't have copper ingots, but he's bringing the copper ingots. He's going to have a full scav suit then. So that's great. That's fantastic. We would ideally want to kit out a new person as well with a liturgian. So there's this. Again, he's bringing more copper ingots, so we will be fine on that. And after that, we can make more vehicles. Because what would be really sick is if we can make 4 vehicles, like 4 of the sand bikes, and we race at the end of the stream to see who can avoid being eaten by the worm the longest. But we have to go smack dab in the middle, and like in like the most open zone. So like we can't just run away to one of the whatchamacallit, to one of the like islands, the rocky islands. So without further ado, I built my vehicle the other day. All right, this is to store the vehicle. Right. Just gonna store my vehicle once real quick. Whoa! See what happened? Something just crashed out there in the sand. Pretty sure something crashed somewhere. Something definitely crashed somewhere, because the planes, they crash. All right, so this is now just for the vehicle. I know there's a tool. Which was the tool to actually craft the vehicle? I have it here somewhere. Welding torch, that's the one. All right, so with the welding torch, must be attached to a wheel chassis, okay. All right, they have returned. The boys have returned. Gentlemen. Oh, there you go. They're all... Dude, they are on lockdown. They absolutely have this... They're prepped. They know what they're doing. Oh. Well, golly. Holy moly. I can't even take all that. My inventory ain't that big, man. That's as much as I can take. Hold on. I got to make the pieces for Ari once real quick. We made him the pants and the thing. So we're going to make him the gloves, the hood, and the boots. And with that, we might as well make him the kinjal. So that way he has a better melee weapon, and then we're pretty solidly decked out. While this is crafting, if y'all do not mind, I'm going to quickly take a restroom break. I will be with you in a second. So, don't go nowhere, okay? All I'm gonna do, I'm gonna turn on some tunes for y'all. Going back to the whimsy stream music. And I'll be back in a second. Don't go nowhere. The boys will be prepping vehicles, I'm sure. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back. And we're back. And why am I backwards? I calibrated, but why am I backwards? Give me a second. I know 100% what I'm doing. Trust me, I am an absolute professional, okay? Trust me. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me. I know what I'm doing. So, there we go. All right. I have calibrated myself now correctly. Oh, okay, well, my gloves are red again. Okay. I might be jiggly a little bit, but I don't think we have a problem with Jiggly Crow. It adds a little bit of pizzazz. It's the right kind of jank you expect from a Chromata stream, now is it? So, there we go. What? What? What was that? What? Wait. Okay. Alright. Let me open that for y'all. Let's make that for the guild, shall we? I'm so sorry, gentlemen. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. Oh, that's great. That's great. All right. Cool. Where were we? That took me off guard. I'm sorry. This is the three of y'all are just goofy. Okay. All right. We gotta make the oh no, we made the stuff right. I went into the restroom. I got a couple of things for you, Ari. Where are you? A little guinea pig. Come here, Ari. Trade with you, my friend. There we go. We have for you the scavenger gloves, as well as the scavenger hood boots. Stop shooting at me! I'll be with you in a second. There we go. I can't take it all. My invo's full. Hold on. There's still the gloves that I gotta give him, and now my invo's full again. Ah! Micromanaging. Hey. Let me see. What do I have that is filling me up so freaking much, dude? I have way too much gear right now. I have way too much gear. I need to make another chest. Here we go. I'll be with you in a sec, already. Just give me 1 segundo. There's way too many car parts and stuff that I don't want to chuck away. All right, cool. Boom. Okay. Here we go. Where's Ari? There's Ari. This is a very professional stream, everybody. Don't forget the new dagger. You are correct. You get the new dagger. And I'm pretty sure you were missing the boots? Or am I mistaken? Or do you have all the armor already? I'm pretty sure you're missing the... These two are mine. These two are mine, these two are mine. Then what is yours? My brain is not braining. Take the knife for now. I see... Who has the cool armor? Hold on. I gave you the armor already. Okay. Then I just have to give you the knife. Who is it? Okay. Appeal. What armor is that? Look at it. Look at him. What the heck are you wearing? Can I inspect you? All right. So if we have, I had a vehicle, and there's 2 vehicles. Let's see if we can make a vehicle for Ari as well. I thought I had the chassis in my inventory. I'm going to make you a vehicle, Ari, I promise. I just need to find the chassis, and I know we have one here somewhere. It's a back seat. We got a motor. Boom, boom. Treads. We might as well grab these 2 already as well. I thought I had a chassis, but you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna make a chassis just because I don't do info management. I don't do info management, and that's the death of me. But here we are. Chassis. Craft. You make all of the actual parts within the fabricator where you make everything else. You then just have to pump it out with your welding. We're also going to need to fuel Ari's vehicle. I also figured I need to put my music a little bit lower now. There we go. There we go. Now, let me see if I can make you your vehicle, my friend. Boom. 1, 2. There we go. Missing the... Okay, I need the main hull. And another tread. Hold on. We're almost there. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I'm a mechanic. Honestly, I have to play this with the boys, with Team Caps. Like, Goat would go nuts. Making this, making the vehicles and everything. Okay, I'm pretty sure I don't have a hull. Okay, I will then craft a hull. Just go to the crafty tab. Vehicle backup tool. PSU. We needed 1 more tread. And the hull. Alright, with those 2 items, we should be solid. The gameplay looks great. It is very smooth. I'm enjoying my time with it. It's also very understandable. I'm just a bit slow. Because I'm trying to stream as well and, like, be entertaining to the best of my limited capabilities. But it's all very readable. Like, I've said this before to my friends. I like the hood of this game. And I know that's a weird thing to be super excited about, but I like the hood. All right, cool. Let's see what we got. Let's assemble. There's the last tread, hull, back seat, and now I think we just have to fuel it up. Fuel status 100%. I just got to give Ari access, I think. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Right, it's just with the pluses. I don't have to overthink it. There you go. Ari has a vehicle! Test it out, my friend. Hop on. You should be able to. Needs fuel? This one needs some fuel? Hold on. Refueled. New status 100%. I think you're good. There you go. No problem. Still says no access? Okay, hold on. That can't be right. Manage vehicle. Accesses. It's... How... Or can vehicles that I make only take people as passengers along? You should be able to. It has perms. If...
That's it, Elf-World.
Oh. Okay, I get a cutscene.
I'm
I
waiting
guess.
near the bar. That's the great rock formation that looks like a giant hammer. Be careful. Vehicles are fast, but nothing can outrun Shai Halud. You can only hope to get between safe areas more quickly. I'll see you soon.
How about you give it a try now? Zim can drive you just fine. Okay. What if I pop this one out? What if I pop this one out? I'm gonna try and hop onto this. No, I can't access it either. I can't access yours. Don't have board driver seat permissions. Okay, so if you give perms, they can sit on the back. But that does not necessarily mean they're able to actually ride the thing. Interesting. Pretty sure that should be changeable though. Not. If not, then I'm just taking Aria along. That's fine too. You need to make them co-owner. Okay. Oh, ha! See? I told you it's easy. I'm just slow. Ha ha! We have a lift off, baby. Ari is on wheels. I repeat, Ari is on wheels. So. We are now 3 here. Where's Appeal? We're missing somebody. We're missing somebody. Who missing? Who missing? Oh! Zimbalo's getting Braum. Okay. Cool. We'll have another. The team grows. The team grows. Game put him into a different server for some reason. Okay, so Appeal is getting Braum. That's fine. Now, is anybody else attempting to reach us in the server? If not, we might go on a little expedition. Depends on what chat says. If nobody is currently attempting to reach our base, then we will have a little bit of an outing. Notes, we have an MIA person. Yep, indeed we do. Well, I think we're going to head to the north. Again. Appeal, could you let us know when you're arriving with Braum? Because then we will be meeting up with you guys again. How does that sound? We are currently 2 hours and 17 minutes into the stream. King of the Hill. All right, cool. Let's head out. Autobots, roll out. I recommend we get beacons this time. That is a good idea. We don't want to die and then respawn too far away. Whoa. Easy does it, Warren Mama. I hear it. Alright, there's the third. We're gonna go a little bit further. The story told us to go to the big rock that's over there. All the way over yonder that looks like a giant hammer. Right behind where the Po-Po spaceship is. So we're gonna go to the big hammer mountain and see what the story wants from us there. Onwards. And be careful. The thing is, we're driving together. It could technically one-tap all of us. Oh. Where did my Twitch check go? Not Twitch, but YouTube. Uh-oh. My Streamlabs messed up. I don't see my chat. I'm gonna try and get to safety as fast as I can. Oh, crap. Is this where I die? Is this where I die? Please don't tell me this is where I die. Alright, I think we're good. Alright, we're safe, I think. We should be safe in this little nook here. Alright, I gotta check what's happening with my chat. I'll refresh. There we go. Alright. I just had to refresh chat. Did something happen with the stream? Did it like cut or something? Are we good? So first time it happened to me where all of a sudden in Streamlabs my entire chat tab just kind of went blank. Are we good? Good? Cool. Alright, splendid. I'm relieved. Oh, we have iron ore here. Hold on. Oh, oops. Man me off. Okay, here's the thing. You can get iron ore. All the way in like the starting area, you just get copper. But once you get into these areas, you can get iron. And you see, he has, I think, a better tool already. Zimbalo has a better tool. I only have the basic one so far, so I can't harvest the full rock. Except for, like, the tiny little slivers. See, like, this is the iron rock. And it shows a different tool that you need. So, I can't grab that. But iron is the next tier, and so on and so forth. As you can imagine, the ores go up. Give me 1 second, my lovelies. Want to trade with Ari? Yes, I do. Oh, or was that an accident? Okay. Accident. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's go to over here. You see how, like, you gotta do, like, the lunge attack to get through his shield. Like that. Oh, but he has the dodge back like we do. The NPCs get significantly more complicated as you progress. And we just shanked him and looted everything that he's come to own his entire life within a matter of seconds. The usual. All right, we gotta get back to our vehicles or we're not gonna find them anymore. Alley-oop. I just lost my forehead to that. This one was mine, right? Do you have any special skills? I have the grapple, like I just showed, and I currently have the grenade that does the spatial thing. And I have a couple other passive ones that just like increase rifle damage and so on. All right. So much. Who the fuck is shooting me? Well, while it's still dark out, we should head on over to that hammer over there. That big rock at the moon. It's a good day. I wonder what that giant structure is, to be honest. Oh, frick. Oh, am I on bad sand? Oh, I think that's the bad sand patch that lures the worm. Yep, that immediately gets him riled up. You saw that? Did like a weird whoom, 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 and then it just shows up immediately. How big is the map? Well, I can show... I only have one section to show you. This is one section. And then up goes another section. And then eventually you get to the deep desert, and it's so huge it's hard to even describe. Alright, easy does it. You can see some, like... Oh, crap, it's the Popo. You got some giant ruins over there. You got some ruins with aura way over there. Like, there's a lot to figure out and find. I think someone's base is this thing right here. It's like, I'm curious what that... It looks like a... Whatchamacallit? Aurora. Like the way that stuff glows over there. Whoa. Alright, cutscene. We kind of made it close enough here. A spaceship. What you doing? Oh, I think that's our friend. Or not. Maybe not. The way the game works is you get shot down from a prisoner ship. Like someone shoots you down and then you crash. And you don't know who would have shot you down. Okay, so that is... Okay, this is our friend, though.
The long and short of it is that I must go. And quickly.
Zentara is like an NPC that helps you out.
Are not known for their mercy.
He's getting hunted like crazy. She's gotta skedaddle right over that way.
Continue to follow your path. Let the desert teach you as you walk in the footsteps of the Fremen. Find allies. It is hard to survive without friends. And remember, Arrakeen will sharpen you, off-worlder. Make sure you become the right kind of blade.
So is Buddy escaping or not? Oh, he's just going to town. He's just like, nah, fuck this shit. Everybody's going down with me. No, Zentara doesn't take crap from nobody. Zentara is like this legendary character that everybody knows of, but he's so mysterious. He's got that mystique to him. Oh. Alright, we're back again. Research the advanced construction kit. Construct or interact with an advanced subfief console. Open the map and abandon your base in Haga. Okay, so what the story now wants me technically to do is abandon the base that we have all the way south and build a better base in this tier 2 zone. Wherever the red is, where the sand is more red. Hence why you can see other people's bases here. But I don't want to eliminate the one in my Haga basin right now, because we possibly want to accept more people down the line that over the weekend will be joining our little group. You see, like, someone's been trying to make a massive build over here. Like, this has to be player made, right? Yeah, look, they have an ornithopter just sitting here. Look at that, just chilling. So this is somebody's contraption. I've flown one of these and it is so much fun. It is so incredibly fun. Whose guild is this? I don't think we can see from who it is, but they're definitely using like the next tier of constructions, which is like the concrete stuff. But it's all busted open. Like I think this is an abandoned base, because what happens is if you don't look at all these generators. What happens in this game is you need to keep your generators powered at all times for the base of your size to stay protected from the sandstorm so it doesn't wither away. And from what you can see here, there's just random foundations missing. And I'm assuming the sand has been eating away at this building because it's been abandoned for a little bit. Or probably a long bit. I have no reference of time here. Okay, so we got a Peel here. We got Braum. blasts him immediately. Invite to guild. Brom. Join us. One of us. One of us. One of us. Yeah, he joined. All right. I'm going to give you some gear. Hold still. I'm going to trade you. Let's go. Oh, interrupted. I'm going to try again. Let's see. There we go. All right, I'm going to give you some gear so you don't die immediately out here in the sands. I'm going to give you my scavenger gear while I wear my still suit. So I'm not going to be as great in combat, but then at least you have something protecting your booty cheeks. I have misplaced... Oh, no, I have not misplaced my boots. And that is about it. I can give you my Maula pistol. And I can give you ammunition. And there you go, my friend. You have a kit very willy-nilly thrown together, but it is a kit nonetheless. Can you take over a base and make it yours? You can attack other people's bases in the deep desert, which is a PvP area. Not in these areas. These areas are completely PvE, and your bases are safe from other players. No problem, Brom. All right. So he's going to equip his stuff, I'm sure. And we can keep going. And why is my vehicle smoking? That ain't right. Let me see if I can repair. I'm out of ammo to repair this thing. Well, you know what? If this thing breaks while I'm out in the dunes, that was just destiny. Now, all we need is... Crow, your engine is almost busted. The thing is, I don't know how to repair it. I don't have... what's the ammunition you need for the welding torch to actually repair? Does anyone know what you need to repair? Oh. Yes, they are the what? I have so much of this stuff with me. I just didn't take it along. I made so much backup base. There we go. Prevented a little bit of an oopsie-doopsie there now, did we? That would have been a shame. All right. The crew expands. Look at that. Now, this is an impressive fleet. All right. Gold. Gentlemen, how about this? How about we see how far we can push things? So much of us here are new to the game. Again, you can grab it for free over the whole weekend, like most of us are doing here. Ari's bike is dying too. True. Ari, you're smoking over there, bud. Why am I smoking now? Hold on. Do you need the wiring stuff back? I can give it back to you, or whoever gave that to me. I can toss the rest. There you go. Drop that. See if that works. Or you do not. Oh wait, hold on. Maybe I can just repair it. Maybe I can just repair it. Hold on, because I gave you the vehicle. Hold on. Number 4, repair, hull, and there we go. There's that, and presto, you're good to go, my friend. All right. We are currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of us. And we're going to go full send it north, gentlemen. Full send it north. I don't know where we're going, but we are exploring the world. We are exploring the dunes. There's a weird aura broken thing. Let's see what we can find. Look at this fleet. Fleet of people that absolutely do not know what they're doing. Sun is coming out right now. It's gonna get a little bit toasty. Oh, we have the thumping sands again. Who's stopping over there? I don't think that's a good place to stop. You might want to keep going. That one's coming for you. Please don't die. For the love of God, please don't die. It's coming for somebody. Oh, oh, oh. Oh! Oh! No! No, 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 no! He's gonna get him! No! We lost one! No! We lost one to the Shai Hulud! No! A noble soldier! Oh, I'm stuck! Oh no, I'm in quicksand! I'm in quicksand! Oh no! Oh, that's quicksand, and it's after me. Go, 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 go! Go, 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 go! No! 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 Oh, that was scary as shit, man. The quicksand, man. It caught me off guard, dude. I was like, what? I'm stuck. What? And then, but once I realized it was far too late. Oh, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. I salute you. I salute you. We were scouting out the place. Like the expedition crew in Attack on Titan, that's what we were doing. We were Irwin and the squad on the horses. We were just sending it into the unknown. And we died a heroic, although a little bit useless death. Oh, man. Okay, so we're dead now. Obviously. Now, who are you?
You have been called by him, by Shai Hulud.
Indeed.
Yet, you live. This must also be of his will.
So the Shai Hulud is the word. Ate us. But we're technically still alive. And we're speaking to something called the Guide. Yeah. Are we dead or not?
Hulud has taken your soul and found in it no nourishment. Who starves God in his desert?
Interesting, interesting. So the worms essentially are god of the world. And we ain't worth jack squat. That's what I'm interpreting here.
Plain words, then. Pay attention. When the worm comes for you, he takes all that you have. Do not tempt Shai Hulud. Fear him, or lose all.
Splendid.
A fool with a great destiny who is destroyed by God is just a fool.
I got the
Do
message.
you understand?
If the Sandworm kills me, I lose everything.
Accept this once. Shai Hulud is troubled by your hollow soul. He offers no mercy. What he takes is his. But I am here. I offer you this gift. Once and once only. Will you take this gift?
Okay, so essentially, you die, you lose everything. But because it was our first time dying to the Shai Hulud, where you lose everything, we get a little bit of a saving grace where we can at least get our sandbite back. But it's only a one-time deal. And you know what? I want it back.
Choice once cannot be undone. Shai Hulud will not allow such mercy again. Be careful. You have been warned.
All right, cool. So we can awaken again. We're connecting back to Bute's Legg. Our lovely, lovely server. And we'll see what happens. So, that was a rather intense moment. I was clutching. my cheeks ever clenched. That was a very stressful moment. Here's the thing. There were so many times where I was like, oh yeah, I'm chill. He's so far away. He's so far away. I don't have to worry at all about the worm. My pinky toe touched the quicksand, and the rest was history. I was done and out in a matter of seconds. Connecting to Bute's Legg. I press cancel because it wasn't loading. Hold on. Let me do something. I'm gonna go to the main menu. And I'm gonna go back into it from the main menu. There we go. We're butt naked. All right. Connecting back to it. That was intense. Again, if you want to have thrilling moments like that, grab the game. You can use !game. You'll get the link to it to Steam to grab it for free for the weekend. I see a link is just posted a little bit above. There we go. Select where we respawn. Interesting. It seems like we did get to the next area because here's the Eastern Vermilia's Gap, which is where we crossed, where it was all red. And then we got to the next area, which was Jabal Ifrit al-Janub. I'm assuming a lot of this is all explorable area. A lot of it. Sorry about the coughing. I apologize. I'm going to respawn at my beacon. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have a Discord channel made in our community Discord. I see somebody posted, the bot posted a link to the Discord. I'll be making a Dune Awakening channel where those of you that grab the game, you can chit chat there, you can share pictures and whatnot, and you can enjoy playing the game as well that way. And yeah, Sandworm death. You've been killed by the Sandworm. We lost it all. Did anyone else die to the Sandworm, or was it just Ari and me? I think it was just Ari and me, honestly. And it gave, yeah, it gave me the sand bike and parts back. Okay. Put on some clothes. There, kids watching. Oh, holy moly. Hold on. Let me see. I'm broke. I'm gonna make a still suit real quick. Go. I do not have enough to afford weapons again, though. That's for sure. So, for those of you also that are a little bit curious about how endgame works, you can also then later participate more in factions, so the Atreides and the Harkonnen. But what I want to do now is I want to see if I can go to a very special place. I know I don't mean the afterlife. I was just there. There's a place that I want to experience. I want to see if I can find it. Let me see here. Assemble. Oh, it has no fuel. All right. You got some iron for me? Really? Oh, thank you very much. Coming in clutch here, Zimbro. Can I process that in this refiner? Yes, I can. Okay, cool. I'm gonna process this iron real quick. Put our still suit back on. The thing is, I think there's a community area that you can visit, and I want to check it out. I want to see. All right, I need fuel. Right, I need fuel. I don't think we have fuel stored up, so let me just have a little peek here. Give me 1 second. I have to read up on something once real quick. Give me 1 second. All right. I just have to do a little bit of reading here once real quick. All right. Hello, everyone that has recently joined. Hope y'all are having a lovely start to your weekend. Let me just grab this knife so I at least have something to defend myself. I'm gonna go grab some fuel real quick. There's one thing I want to explore yet. Pretty sure there's gonna be some fuel canisters that I can just pick up here on the desert floor. Apologies for the coughing. A little bit under the weather. I'm out of water as well. Oh, I've got a little bit left. Some fuel that keeps spawning over here. I'm just gonna grab this real quick.
What?
All right.
I've got you. Where is everybody?
I'm not here to fight you, lady. Leave me alone. You know what? Get stasis balled. Ah, she runs through it better than I do. Never mind. Leave me. Oh, you got one too? Lady, go back. This is my house. Does your vehicle have a storage compartment? No, I saw you could build one, but I do not have one on this one. This is one that the Shai Hulu just spat out after I died. Let me see. I have fuel now. Just gonna have a little drink. I want to see if this is true. I'm gonna go. There we go. I want to go to the trading station because I'm not sure if I remember correctly that from there you can like take a ride to an area where more people can be at. Hey, we got some of my buddies back. Regrouped. Like peas in a pod. I likely will be making a new base. I don't think we'll be able to fit that in today yet. But we did unlock the new tier of construction material. So if we make a new base, we have the option to make it sturdier, I suppose. Looks different. Okay. Where was it? Was it this way? I think Whoopsie doopsie. There you go. Okay, this is the trading spot. Over here, there's also trainers. So, just for a little reference for y'all, you go here, you can't like draw your weapons and whatnot. But in stations like these, you can find mentors, from what I understand, that teach you more skills. Like for example, you need to find someone from the Bene Gesserit to get more skills in that department and whatnot. So you find different mentors and whatnot. I just want to see if this is, if I understood correctly or not. Okay, yeah, so here we have some people with vehicles on the side of the trading station. Here there's an arrow. What happens if I
Please
talk to you?
don't disturb me. I'm doing important field research.
Doesn't look like it. You're just standing there, Muma. Okay, so this is some representative of House Argosaz.
Yes, I suppose I am. I thought I might be able to avoid envoy duty out here in the Badlands. But somebody always wants something. What do you want?
Get fine. If you're gonna be rude to me, I'll talk to you later then. Sheesh. It's so hard to have a friendly conversation in these parts. I'm pretty sure there was like I had understood that there was a way to go to a trading spot besides this place.
You keep coming back like this, I'll have to stop calling you stranger.
Yeah, this is the guy that I kept buying a ton of stuff from. Here's where you find menders. You can also get different contracts here to fill out, like getting copper, finding different specific items, talking to different people, and then you just get rewards, as you can see. I did a few of them in my off time. I enjoyed it quite much. I want to Google this one real quick. Sorry for the coughing. I apologize. It's getting a little bit rough on my throat. How to get to... Okay, either use the paid ornithopter taxi service found at any trade post, costing 2,500 Solaris for a one-way trip. Or you can fly to the edge of Haga Basin map. Okay. So, there is supposedly a paid platform where you can pay an ornithopter to take you to a place called Arrakeen. I wanted to check that out. However, I'm a little bit uncertain now on which platform it is. How does training help you? To my understanding, you just get more skills out of it that way. You know what I mean? That'll help you in combat and so on. Like, I remember there was something vaguely along the lines of the Bene Gesserit. You have an ability to, like, pull an enemy closer to you, for example, or technically make you invisible to an enemy, which is all really cool stuff. And, like, again, the training stuff of mentors, that's kind of what I have with the grappling hook, because that's just what I chose for my starting stuff, but that's something you can learn from other mentors. Yeah, I'm basically out of water here. Okay. Yeah, so again, I apologize. I was hoping to get to Arrakeen. Maybe it is this lady. Maybe it is the lady, because it has an arrow there. Maybe we have to give her another shot, huh? What are you doing at Griffin's Reach?
My diplomatic billet was supposed to be an Arrakeen.
Okay, well.
But one can hardly observe frontier conditions from behind great walls.
You choose to be here instead of in the comfort of a city.
Don't fool yourself. The city has as many, if not more, jackals than anywhere in the Badlands. I'm in the planning stages for a new homestead design that can withstand the rigors of the deep desert.
Okay, so she's like an architect. I can understand that. I studied architecture for 7 years. YouTube blew up. I threw it out all the window. I was like at the point of presenting my thesis, and I chucked it all out. So, kind of understand you, lady. Let me see. Griffin's Reach is hardly in the deep desert.
Of course, a sojourn into the waste is preferable. But my father is conservative and would never authorize such an expedition.
Okay,
Nor
you
would
talked
he
about
authorize my
Arrakeen. Can
presence
you take
here,
me to
for that
Arrakeen?
matter. For many millennia, House Argosaz,
Yeah.
at the time,
Yeah.
I believe the old Terran
Yeah.
Fortunately, the young emperor, before it was on the wrong side in reply, they were purged along.
yes.
Indeed, the young emperor gazed
Yes.
out across the Iraq. Doesn't matter. I'm the duly appointed representative. Is that
Yes.
what this is then? Wait.
Yes, move on.
I descend into brooding without knowing it.
Sure.
I am Havadisa Argosaz. My father, House Argosaz, holds
House
do have
Argosaz
business
and
with
Arg...
House-
Still no plane. All right. I think Appeal wants me to follow him. I'ma trust you. Oh. Appeal. This is why you're my moderator. All right. Splendid.
You got somewhere you need to be. I can fly you there. For a
Cool.
flight.
I wanted to check this out. I've
Music in my
always
ears.
wanted to check this out. It's going to be
Where
my
do you wanna
first time
go?
seeing it. I want to go to Arrakeen.
Atreides is the manager.
Oh,
I
I'm
can get you
broke.
there, but I want a little extra for the trip.
Okay, hold on. Let me sell some stuff. Let me sell some stuff. I want to go. I want to go. I really want to go. Oh, wait a minute. I'm broke. The Shai-Hulud took my money. No, it's worse than the IRS. It took all of it. Ah, freak. Dang it. I was so certain I was going to go. Now I spot that my money is absolutely zilch. Nada left over for yours truly. Well, I think that's that. That's funny. Yep, the Sandworm, eater of my pockets. How dare ye? But here's the thing. Thank you, Appeal, for pointing that out to me. That makes a whole lot more sense. That's literally right there. In my mind, I was imagining an actual pad with an ornithopter. So, you know, that's how my brain works. I don't know. I don't know if that's a little bit too confusing to think that way, if that's a little bit abnormal, but that's what I understood. Okay. So, the worm had taxes to pay and you were there. Yeah, pretty much. Well, lovelies. I'm gonna check one more thing. Give me un segundo, por favor. All right, cool. There we go. So, with all that out of the way, I think we've had a pretty splendid run. Let me see. Store that. What? They're being chased. Appeal will be back in a minute. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. Well then. Lovelies. I believe that is going to do it from me for this Dune Awakening stream. I had a blast. We had a whole entourage just full sending it to the north. We had a lovely encounter with Big Mama Worm. Now we did. I think I had a blast. I'm looking forward to doing my 100 days in this game. Because again, we're just scratching the surface. I've progressed this character only with one of the caverns, or like the spice trials, essentially, where your consciousness awakens and you progress the story that way. And there's multiple places where you have to do that and progress the story in very mysterious ways. You know what I mean? So there's a whole lot to unravel lore-wise still. And I'm glad that we got to have this little bit of fun. Again, in my community Discord, we will have a Dune Awakening channel set up by the moderators, I hope. And from there, we can have people posting their progress over the free weekend, which you can grab right now. Again, !game. You'll get a link to get it for free on Steam. It's free till the 15th. All your progress passes over. 20% discount if you want to have it for keeps. Thank you for those that came on in. Oh, Muddy! Hold the phone, everybody. Hold the phone. People coming in clutch. Thank you so very much, everybody. Holy moly. Wait a minute. We can do the thing. We can do the thing. Hold the phone. We can go to Arrakeen. We can go.
Can I fly you somewhere today?
Yeah.
Music to my ears. Where do you want to go? The Atreides and their war levies. Look, I can get you there, but I want a little extra for the trip. All right. Doctor's on the roof.
Let's go. Thank you so very much for the cash, everybody. I thought I wasn't going to be able to go. I really wanted to see this. This is my first time actually being here and like actually checking it out. I'll extend the stream. Let's check it out. I'm excited. I got some achievements just now, literally for seeing it the first time. Let's see. Arrakeen. One of the safer cities, if you want to call it that. On Arrakis. Longer stream. Yeah, stream is end. We're gonna extend it a little bit. I want to see what this place has in store. I ain't gonna touch my computer though. I want to have it do what it's got to do, you know? Let's see what's gonna happen. Oh, we got a cutscene and everything. Arrakeen. Ooh. Well, my music is playing over its music, but it did briefly look like actually from the movies. And here we are. Ooh. I like the little fling, the little like stuff that appears up on top of me. Whoa. Travel requirement for you. You cannot travel world map at this time. Oh, okay, I guess I can't go that way. Okay, so this is the city. We had a nice little topological map of it. We are here. Vehicle vendor, scrap trader. See, like, all of these vehicles you can build part by part, to my understanding. And there's a lot of cool ways you can do it. Or it's like you can, obviously, like my vehicle was with broken parts, but if you do it from scratch, then it's going to be at max performance, obviously. This person, like, will sell me parts for said vehicles behind us. Yeah, buggy pieces. Oh, you can get, here you can get the wings to build your own ornithopter, and that is quite pricey. But I can see that being obtainable once you're in like in later areas and do the dungeon types content. I can see that being possible. You want to like get spice as well and sell it and all that good stuff. Cool, cool. What's this?
Oh, hey there, friend.
All right, this seems to be a general merchant. Yeah, part merchant. Okay, cool. All right. What else we got? Oh, it's pretty. Okay. There's a lot of Atreides banners out here. So I'm assuming right now Atreides is voted in for this week's power, if you want to call it that. Because based on who is in power, different things can happen. Where is the character you voiced? Right. I don't know if I want to spoil it. Some people are still curious because it's a hard find. You won't immediately be able to tell it's me. Okay, so one thing that was as a group, so not just me specifically, was that there are parts where there's like, for example, you can see like a group of people packed up like this together, and you'll find some places where people are packed together and they're like protesting, and I'm just one of the voices there in the group protesting. That was one thing we did as a group in the recording booth. But then there was something else that I did, which again, I don't want to spoil because it's a very hidden thing in the game. It's very end game. Very, very, very end game. And what I had to do was, again, I'm not some voice acting professional, but like there's a thing called barks. And that doesn't mean bark like a dog. That means an NPC's reactionary noises to if it sees you or if it's just like communicating with its allies and stuff like that. So I did barks of when this entity gets hit, gets killed, lunges for an attack, stuff like that. So I'm going to keep the mystery going a little bit, but that's what I did. Maybe somebody can guess it if someone is in chat and has played towards more endgame. Got to keep the mystery alive. And it seems like here in this town is where you'll be able to do more of the faction stuff, because this seems to be a house. I dig the gold and purple. I dig the colors. I mean, have you looked at me? This definitely looks like one of the houses. Oh, no fall damage here. Okay, interesting. Who are you?
Greetings. I trust I need no introduction.
Oh, okay, House Varata. Okay. Yeah, so this is definitely one of the houses, and I'm pretty sure if we look here at the map, yeah. Here's one. The Salazar Bull. Yeah, okay, yeah. I get the gist of it. Basically, depending on where you go, different houses are going to be having representatives and whatnot. This place is pretty, though. I like the lighting. I like the design. I like that it's not full of color and everything. I like the bleakness, the harshness of it. It's like a very brutalista. Oh, how do you say it in English? Brutalist style. I forget the term in English. Okay, we have a weapons trader here, it seems like.
What's your pleasure? You looking tactical or fanatical?
Oh, okay, you can get like a nice sword here, a Viper, a better rifle, something called a Starburst. You can get a whole lot of stuff here. And the weapons that we already are more so familiar with. Well, I'm glad I got to see this place. I'm really glad that I got to visit this. There's so many, like, traders and stuff.
My apologies, but I am authorized to trade only with those favored by the Land's Red Decree.
All right, well, that's probably unlocked once you gain more reputation, because you got to build that up as you go. Lovely. Well then, holographic face. I think we've seen plenty. This seems to be the Atreides place because of the bull. Yeah, it seems like we're in a little bit of an Atreides area. But yeah, with that being said, I think that does it for today. My throat is giving out on me a little bit, if you couldn't tell. We have another person here as well. Oh, yeah. Someone named Bedouin. So yeah, so this is the area as well where you can actually see other players just chill and hang out and whatnot. Will you do 100 days in Dune Awakening? Absolutely. We're waiting for the time to be right, but we definitely want to do it. We definitely also want to try and push towards endgame PvP because out of Team Caps, Goat and Alpha are definitely more PvP oriented when it comes to games, and they're looking forward so much to getting to more endgame PvP content. So we'll be pushing story as per our standard 100 days format, and then hopefully towards the later end of the 100 days, getting to a little bit more PvP action and having that elaborate our personal story within the 100 days. So that's kind of how we're thinking about going about it. Well, everybody, thank you so very much for hanging out with me. It's been a pleasure. It has been a blast and a half. So, here we go. I hope y'all had a good time. I hope this was a good way to start your weekends. I hope everything was fine stream-wise, because again, I haven't streamed in forever. I haven't streamed in so long. And I was so nervous of if everything would run smoothly and everything. First time in the 3D model. The big news we had at the start. Woo. So, yeah. Hope y'all had a lovely time in the stream. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Again, grab the game on Steam for free. And hope to see y'all in game. Hope to see y'all post your progress in our community Discord. And let me know if you want to see more streams. I can definitely do this more frequently. I just have to warm up to it a little bit. Stream again soon. I already said right now. There you go. All right, I guess that does it. Well, that's it then. Thank you so very much. I truly appreciate it. and have a good rest of your weekend. Bye-bye!